What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Paul. This is the Leeds Therapy. I do hope you're doing well, and I do hope you are not as tired sounding as I am, or as knackered as I am, or just whatever. I'm currently down in London, so I'm in a hotel room. It's a really nice. It's more like a flat. I think. Hang on. Let me just see if I can do this. Look, I've got like a toilet thing over there. I've got like a kitchen bit over there, and it's all very, very nice. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm being very bourgeois with my microphone again, as I was last time. But it's really, really nice. It's in Canary Wharf. I'm down with work for CDW, which is Clerkenwell Design Week, for those that don't know. So I'm going to be walking around looking at furniture and stuff and meeting some of the suppliers that I need to meet and all of that kind of good stuff. I've also got a fan in here that's got a remote control with it as well, which is a little bit. It's a Dyson fan. It's a hot and cool fan. If you give a shit, I don't really. But no, first things first, I suppose. Congratulations to Arsenal. They have won the Premier League title. I did put a comment out on X and said that out of all the teams that I've watched this season, they are the first team that has absolutely dominated us, or the only team, I should say, that has dominated us. Both home and away this season. There's no getting away from that. For me, that's a straight fact. It just is what it is. I know a lot of people are saying it's PGMOL title for Arsenal, all that kind of good stuff. Do I really, really like the football? Not 100%. No, I'm not a fan of that. The old adage of Arsenal 1-0, all of that kind of good stuff. So it is what it is. It's just congratulations to them. They've done it. Man City, they look like they were coming back for it, but not in this case, not in this time. But it's first time in 22 years that they've won the title, so fair play to them. You've got to give them a little bit of support, I suppose, in that basis. But the other thing, or big bouncing news that came out earlier on this evening, obviously, is that Southampton have been kicked out of the Championship playoff final. Not only that, they will be on -4 points as a starting point for next season as well. The thing that makes this hilarious is, just the context that I've seen on stuff. You've seen stuff on X where they're going, like, Southampton's account have been like putting comments up saying, working our way towards the final, and the readers put context underneath, and the context just was, no, you aren't, which just made me giggle. And just the selling all of the tickets out for the final, and I couldn't help myself. I had to put refund. I thought it was funny, but slight payback for Bill, I think, and Middlesbrough, just with the comment with regards to Bill's stammer, and which infuriated me anyways, because he does a lot of work for people with disabilities and stuff, and there was just, for me, there was no call for it. It wasn't needed. It wasn't required. It stinks. I don't like that kind of stuff. So karma is an absolute bitch, but they have said that they're going to put in an immediate appeal, saying that the judgment is too harsh. But the thing that's daft about this, not daft, is even though they're doing this, they've admitted to also doing it at Oxford and also at Ipswich as well. Now, the one thing that I will say is that if you think that Southampton have only done this at Oxford and Ipswich, then I've got a bridge that I'd like to sell you in London. I'm just going to say it like that. There's no way on God's green earth that that's the only time that it's happened, or the only time that they've done that. They've done it more than that. It's my personal opinion that's the case. It's just they've admitted to those two, and then, like I said, and one of them in particular was back in December. So they've done it more than those 3 times, and I think you're naive if you don't think that they have done it more than those 3 times. Also, as well, when you look at it on the face of it as well, the manager has now come out and said that it was his doing, because everybody does it on the continent. He thought it'd be absolutely fine to do, and I'm sorry, but that didn't work with us, so it's not going to work with you, mate. And everybody's complaining about the way or what's happened with us, and it's just kind of like, look, at the end of the day, it wasn't a thing when we did it. We got a 200k fine, and now it's been, and obviously as well, ours wasn't to do with a playoff final or anything like that either as well, but the rules were brought in after we did it. So you've just don't do it. It's cheating. I didn't like it when we got caught out for it either. I didn't think it was a good thing to happen, but just don't do it. It's that simple. And you've got to feel for the guy that was sent out to do all of this recording and all of this other kind of stuff. And, you know, his world's going to be turned upside down and he's going to be getting all of the shit, which is just, I don't like to see it, but, you know, you're a big boy, I suppose. Don't do stuff that's going to cause you problems or put you in trouble at the same time. But, you know, like I said, it is what it is. It's just one of those things, and we just have to move on with it now. And Middlesbrough getting. The funny thing is as well, I'm surprised that Wrexham haven't come into the equation on this as well, because they missed out on the playoffs by like a point. So if Southampton have gained an advantage from the cheating, then potentially Wrexham could have gotten into the playoffs. What I probably think would have been the fairest thing to do if they'd have sorted this out sooner would have been to do a playoff between Wrexham and Middlesbrough, maybe, perhaps. That would have been for me the ideal scenario for this. So one game, winner take all game in that basis. So I just thought I'd press the button then. Game and just sort it all out that way and just get it done and like I say, sort it out. But I'm surprised that Wrexham aren't sort of announcing that they're going to be doing, just move that back a little bit, that they're going to be, you know, looking to sue or looking for compensation or anything like that. It'd be interesting to see how that one actually unfolds. And then people saying, in terms of like journalists, oh, it's terrible, they shouldn't do that, it's a little bit too harsh. It's not. That now is the line in the sand, and it's the deterrent for it, for any team moving forward, that you cannot do those types of things without repercussions. It's just that simple. And you shouldn't do it. End of story. Next thing, the awards at Ellen Road tonight. So the 2025-2026 awards. Ethan Ampadu has picked up the Players' Player of the Award and also the Fans Award as well. The Player of the Season award voted for by the fans. He got 30% of the vote. Richly deserved. I've said on a number of occasions that he is my player of the season. I just think he is. I made a video about it, which has done very well on my channel. And for the reasons that I gave, just he is an incredible player. That's 3 times he's won that now. 2 times in the 3 years that he's been here that he's actually won that now. So, you know, he's an absolute captain's example. It's exactly what you want. It's exactly what you want him to be doing and how you want him to be doing it. Just fantastic for him. Noah Okafor obviously won the moment of the season with his performance against Manchester United, which was fantastic to see. Very, very enjoyable to see that. And we all knew it, but Stack, with his air boot on, getting the goal of the season award as well. And congratulations to Noah Okafor as well, because he's been announced in the Switzerland squad as well. So fantastic for him. What a season he's had. Just what an absolute season he's had, and I couldn't be more pleased for him. I think it's brilliant and really, really well deserved. What else has gone on? So we've got Tottenham losing to Chelsea 2-1, which means that it will go to the final day. So we could do something really funny and just basically come up and put beach, just play volleyball between ourselves and just let West Ham win. We won't do that. I know we won't do that. We've got pride and integrity, and I know that the boys want to go and get the additional points. They want to go and get up to 50 points. We have, if it goes in our favour, i.e. the results and everything this weekend, I believe we could end up 11th, which would be dumb. Which would be absolutely dumb. But again, that just shows how concertina that middle section of the league actually is. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Going to be very, very, very interesting at the weekend. So, I mean, the TV guys will be happy. It's gone to the final day, hasn't it? So, we can all be happy and excited about that. I just wanted to get on, have a quick chat with you. So that's going to do it for this one. There's probably not going to be a video Thursday. It depends what happens Wednesday, because I'm out with work. There's a strong chance that I might be going out for a meal or something. So the time that I may have to record a video be quite slim. It's currently like 11:30 at night, Tuesday, where I am at the moment. And I just wanted to get a little video out. And I also, again, just wanted to say thank you so much for your support recently. It's been phenomenal. I've really tried to put an effort in to putting more videos out on a regular basis, and you guys seem to be really, really enjoying it. So like I said, I appreciate the support, and I appreciate, you know, your comments, whether you agree with me or disagree with me, is fantastic. And I just appreciate, you know, the love and support that I get on the video. So thank you for that. I do appreciate it. Take care of each other, guys. Most importantly, please, please, please take care of yourself. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Turn your notifications on. Make sure you're commenting. If you're listening to the audio version of this, please also make sure that you have liked the audio version for me as well. We'll talk to you soon, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate your time. Take it easy. We'll speak soon. Cheers.